Welcome back, guys, to a brand new Palworld news video. Today I am letting you guys know that the Xbox update did go live around about 5 o'clock in the morning for me, yeah, it's gonna have absolutely everything that brings it up to date with the PC version. Now, the devs have always said in the past that the Xbox version will never be completely exactly the same as the PC version, as unfortunately, when updates go live with the with a console, they have to go through a certification process with Microsoft, and it takes a little bit longer. That's why with Steam, it's so much quicker. You can roll out patches like it's nothing, and yeah, a lot easier. So I will go through the patch notes again for you Xbox players, as I don't feel like it's fair if I just put all my efforts into PC updates. I wish I could do joint ones with the Xbox as well, but it's always going to come a couple of days after the PC update. Also, that Palworld did an announcement about the player count, which was absolutely crazy, which we'll be reading today. So yeah, if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, as it supports me. We smashed over 240,000 subscribers. We're about 30 away, and then I woke up and we were like nearly at 241,000. So we're on the road to 250 now, 250,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. Thank you guys for that. So before we go through the Xbox patch notes, I thought I'd just tell you that Palworld said the total number of players, this was on the 1st, has exceeded 19 million. It's been less than 2 weeks since Palworld was released. Thank you so much. So on Steam, they've sold over 12 million copies, and on Xbox, there are over 7 million players. It's so cool to actually get some information about the player count on console, because we don't seem to ever see that. It's very, very rare that we see a player count for console, so it's really awesome to see that. 7 million players just on the Xbox alone. You know, concurrent players on Steam is, you know, around about 1 million to 2 million every day. It's just amazing. So anyway, patch notes for the Xbox. Now, it's exactly the same as the PC. I was going to copy it from my other video, and then I thought, no, Dom, we're going to show some love. We're gonna read through patch notes separately. We're going to give every platform the same amount of dedication. So, major fixes: fixed an issue where the game would crash under certain conditions. Fixed an issue where if another player's PAL/base PAL had HP 30 or less, it could be captured using a Sphere. Fixed an issue where enemy PALs would get stuck in walls due to charge attacks. Implemented the first fix for an issue where the game would always crash and save data would be corrupted when the guild's total number of PALs captured reached around 7,000. The game no longer crashes even if the total number of captured objects exceeds 7,000. However, save data that has already been in this state, in this case of a server, the server's world data prior to this update will still be unable to load. We're continuing to work on fixing this issue permanently. So key configuration, they added support for mouse keys and the keypad and numeric keypad in keyboard keys, so that stuff doesn't matter for console. Player issues: fixed an issue where players on dedicated servers and co-op online were receiving damage twice. Specifications have been changed so that you can move at extremely low speed even when you've exceeded the weight limit. Players will no longer pass through walls when dismounting. Fixed an issue where capture power strengthened by lift monk effigies was reset when using memory reset drugs. Fixed an issue where armor could be equipped in the wrong slot. Adjusted camera positions on several PALs to make it easier to see when mounted. Base issues: specifications have been changed so that PALs that are manually assigned to breeding to a breeding farm will not become hungry, and their manual assignments will not be removed. If you guys didn't know, you may have noticed today on Xbox, the X button for picking up to lift PALs was X, it is now Y. So on PC, it was F, and it is now V. So if as you can see, if I come over here, it's V to lift, and it'll be Y on console. Reduce the speed and range of fire spreading on wooden buildings. Fixed an issue where manual work assignments could not be set at all under certain circumstances. Fixed an issue where extremely high-level Relaxosaurus would attack the base during raids. Added several measures to prevent base PALs from getting stuck. That's huge. I mentioned that in my other video. Fixed an issue where pals would get stuck while transporting items and would drop them on the spot. Fixed an issue where pals at the base would continue to cut down trees that were already cut. Fixed an issue where pals at the base were on the verge of death due to unexplained fall damage. I had this so much. Fixed an issue where pals at the base would float under some conditions. Fixed an issue where if a farm was built on the second floor or above, work pals would be unable to move on the floors below. And other corrected incorrect text. Measures have been added to prevent cheating and stealing other players' pals, and many other minor fixes, such the addition of a UI key guide, which hopefully is the same. There'll be one for the console buttons, right? And then we will continue development, placing top priority on fixing other major problems and issues. Thank you for your continued support of Palworld. And then later on, they said the Xbox patch was rolling out, and that was at like 4 o'clock in the morning or whatever it is. So yeah, I mean, like I've said in a bunch of my videos, like Palworld are really. Sorry, this is just something I caught the other day, and I was really happy about it. And I'm just about to make a saddle for it while I was working towards making a saddle for it. But they're really, really fixing some of the top quality bugs. We're only just over 2 weeks into the game being launched. You think how far we'll come in the space of a month? Something that was on a high priority once these bugs have been fixed is getting the crossplay supported for Xbox and the PC, which means that you'll be able to play on servers with your PC friends and your Xbox friends, which is fantastic because I think half of my friends play on PC, half of my friends play on console, and I can't wait to have us all join together, as this dedicated server that I play on is for 8 players. If you don't want to get yourself a server with 8 players or 32, I don't know if that will, well, exactly, when that, at the moment, you can't actually do that on the console, but in the future, you'll be able to have servers up to 32 players, which will be brilliant. And yeah, so I think that is pretty much all I needed to cover today in today's update for everything going on with Palworld. I'm going to continue to keep you guys up to date with everything. I wonder what the current... I did notice the Steam player count like dropping a little bit, but that's just because, you know, that's what you expect. When a game first launches, you're never ever going to have exactly the same, but I still think they're smashing it at the number one spot. Can't see that changing for a long time. So they're back to the top of the most selling game again already. Oh wow, yeah, player count is not even really, they're at 1.3 million today, so yeah, still dominating the charts, and I can't see that drop. Something that used to happen with Ark, if you're an Ark player, or if you've never played, something that used to happen in the past is I still haven't tried this Bronx Cherry out. 1 second. What does it do? It gets them stuck, doesn't it? It didn't get the night. I mean, it's 757 damage. I can finish it off. There we go. But yeah, so something that used to happen with Ark. Sorry, I always get... I know you guys don't like sometimes. I just can't help myself from doing different things. I remembered what I was going to say last minute before I ended the video, and all it pretty much just was when... it's like I used to notice with Ark. When they used to do a patch, so they'd have like, they used to average about like 80,000 players, and when a patch or like a new DLC or something like that would go live, or some new free content, the game would always jump over 100,000 players. So I expect that to go crazy for the next Palworld update, which has like, you know, when I mean Palworld update, I mean content update. But anyway, just a little bit I wanted to add in there because it annoyed me that I couldn't remember. Catch you guys later.